Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I'm just gonna point out something. You guys can comment on my videos. Like, if you have any questions about the MRW, just type it in. I will answer your question. And I just looked at the comments of the videos and it just showed one number. 0. For everyone. So please, comment a question that you have about the MRW. If you don't have a question, just want to type in a random thing, go ahead. And Monday, I will react to your comments. And also another thing, treat small content creators like how you will treat popular content creators, because you don't even know if they're going to inspire the world the next day. So please, treat them like how you would treat your friends or others. And also, if someone, I will literally shout out the first person who comments on this video. Like, please, please, I want to react to something. And also, shout out to Several War Memorial High School. They cool. But I am gonna address a few concerns I have about Kahoot. One, neck issues. Okay, so what makes you think that a student's gonna be willing to look at the question and look at the boxes? Like, it's gonna hurt their neck. Like, what happened to the old days when we had Blooket? Like, I'm pretty sure Kahoot was around longer than Blooket, but still. Like, can someone at least look it up? Which one's been around longer? Blooket or Kahoot? Please. And then can you just put it in the comments? Please. Okay. Okay, so if y'all seen Alternate Universe, you may want to see the vehicles up closer and actually know what type of vehicle they are. Well, today is that. Oh, tonight's the day. I mean, no, let's just roll. Okay, so first vehicle up, the crane. Okay, so you barely see this in the video, Alternate Universe, but nothing much to it. But y'all may be wondering, how did it kill? Well, I mean, I can't legally say that. How did it oof the pipe cleaner person? Well, I don't really know. Like, and gonna just point out, this is on the tracks. It's what I'm gonna call the back scenes of the videos. Like, okay, so the crane. Yeah, we didn't really do much with the crane because, like, we didn't even consider it a vehicle. Like, you can definitely see why. Yeah, not much. So how it oofed that pipe cleaner person? Well, we didn't actually plan. Actually, we did kind of plan for the pipe cleaner person to be taken out by the crane. But we just went for, like, the back piece of it. Him. Like, hold on, I'll go grab him. There we go. Okay, so what we actually did is that we put it on here. Actually, no, here. We put it here and just had him, like, put his arm down, and made him look oofed. So, yeah. That's how we did that. Okay, so y'all may be wondering, where can I get a blue and orange trash can dumpster? Oh, that's an easy one. Let's just push this to the side. Okay, so if you're around before COVID, you may have heard of JunkBox. The most popular toy back in the day. I actually still have some. But that one had Henry in it. So, this is a junk bar bin. They come in different sizes, 2, 1. I think this one was a 4-in-1. Like, you get like, there's instructions to build 4 robots. These are these. This is where I got them. But since I grabbed the wrong one, that one had Henry in it. And a bunch of random stuff. Which we didn't even see Henry in the alternate universe, so yeah. These are JunkBots. And this one, and I just call him Taser. Because why not? But here's what a JunkBot barrel looks like. Like, my hands are huge, but these things are medium size. And I'm assuming this is a PC, but can someone at least tell me in the comments what this thing is supposed to be? I definitely know this is a TV. A vacuum. A bucket. A car engine, or actually, it's maybe a motorcycle engine. Because car engines are usually larger than motorcycle. So I got 2 barrels, 1 computer, 1 vacuum, 2 cameras, 1 drill. All the goods. I'm almost convinced I had more, but one day I'll look for them. Okay, now we're getting off topic. Let's move on to the next vehicle. The military grade pickup. Okay, so if you watched Alternate Universe, you know that this one didn't really have a large part in the video. Like, this one barely moved. So, yeah, I'm just gonna address that part. But, yeah, we only heard what it did to the trains, but we didn't actually see it do it. Because I was lazy. I was for real lazy. And also, I wanted to have like an intense part, so yeah. One person doing all the work. Yeah, but if you did see power outage, I can get that animatronic out, so you got a closer look at it. Okay, so if you've seen power outage, you may have saw this animatronic. They call it tall. Wait, what do we call it? I forgot. Now, if anyone's gonna just yell at me, just letting you know, I'm an uncle, and I'm getting pretty old, so, can't yell at me now. But this thing is tall, can readjust its size. So tall, can readjust its size to be small or large. Okay, so if you're wondering about the red paint stains, yeah, it was partially inspired by the Walton Files. Like, mainly Bond. And also, I did hear about Nosy. And I got one thing to say. Humanity gave us the most deadly weapon in existence. A car. Or oceans, for that matter. Like, The creator did not specify if it was car-proof or saltwater-proof. Well, saltwater is kind of similar, but he did not specify if it was rust-proof or electricity-proof. Like, it's basically like a giant walking lightning bolt. Like, I'm pretty sure it just takes one lightning rod and that thing is going down. So, we're fine. But if it does show its face around this part, around these parts, I'm cooked. I am so cooked. Okay, anywho. Time for the next vehicle. Okay, so here is the next vehicle. It's a Matchbox car cleaner. Picker-upper, or I should say. So this thing doesn't really have much to it. Like, one of these wheels controls... Okay, it's the right wheel. The right wheel basically controls it. Rolling on the rooftop. Oh wait, hold on. Rolling on the rooftop. Okay, I just had to do it. Like, my ADHD kicked in there. So, if you're wondering what this thing was eating, well, that's gonna be a secret. But if you want to get one, you're gonna have to look on Amazon. Or Matchbox's website. Like, I don't even know if Matchbox still has a website. Nor has a website. What am I missing? Okay, so next vehicle, the Ecto 1. Okay, so in alternate universe, 158 did have a close call with it. That was done on purpose. And also we had a short. We don't have like a lot of big vehicles, so we had to improvise and use other cars we had. This one can go impressively fast, and if you've seen my version of Rusty Chevrolet, you may have noticed this. Okay, so basically all the context clues just point out it lost a wheel, replaced it with an old Tonka toy that was made out of plastic, stole on its wheels, squished it in there, loosened it up a bit, and now it can go impressively fast. This thing does have a functioning light, if you're wondering. It just refusing to work now. Okay, next vehicle. Okay, so basically, if you've seen it, you'll know what this one is. It's the fire engine. So basically, I got this when I was at Wildwood. At the Fireman's Convention, at the tents. Picked this one up. And now it serves as a search and rescue vehicle. It's got 4 off-road tires, all connected. Functioning buttons. I'm pretty sure you'll get goosebumps when you hear those. Okay, so I actually did click the last button a few times in alternate universe, like to make it seem like it was communicating, like trying to see if anyone was in the dumpster. Okay, now for the last vehicle, and a vehicle that was not featured in the alternate universe. Rolling on a rooftop. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get it out of me. Okay. So now the last vehicle before the non-featured vehicles. Oh, sorry. There's another one, people. There's another one. Forgot about that one. Okay, so now for the big one. The garbage truck. So, you may have seen this one is a little, like, this thing's strut level is a little lower than the helicopter. But, basically this thing, when they just said in alternate universe, this thing is more dangerous than the others. And this one's a 6-wheeler, so it runs on all 6 wheels. And I'm gonna point out, this was indeed in plan to be used in like an infection AU that turned all the steam engines into zombies. I called it the purple virus, but it just didn't really get out there. Like, I figured I can just do a better one, but if you look closely, you can indeed see some purple stains in the headlight. So, yeah. You can definitely tell. This thing definitely has a story to tell. Okay, now for the helicopter. Don't look down, don't look left and right. Look above. It's the helicopter. Okay, so this one was barely used in alternate universe. Kind of a little disappointed in myself because it could have made an intense moment. But they just don't really get the cut. So this is a Hestruck helicopter. So the reason that it has a higher threat level than the garbage truck is because of the propellers. Like, it can do this, and just chop up all the engines it comes across, or just take them really high and drop them. I can't stop playing with the blades. Like, there. Okay, so, yeah, not much to this, but 158 can indeed fit inside the helicopter, if you're wondering. And he's perfectly snug. Snug as a bug in a rug. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the country thing. Okay, now the vehicle that was not featured in alternate universe. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I tried to do a Jaws thing, didn't work for me. Okay, so anywho, this was the vehicle that was not featured. As you can tell, it's a monster truck, but not any monster truck. An armored monster truck. So this thing was definitely going to be used when I made an infection AU that didn't get out there. So, there's not much to this. But this thing has a massive plow in the front that is supposed to cover the gap, but didn't get it, and honestly it makes it look more intimidating. Got spikes on the hood, window guards, a tiny peephole for whoever's driving. All spikes on this side. A guard on this window. Step ladder if you know you can't get inside the vehicle. The rear. And yes, 158 can indeed fit. It has to go sideways and face the other direction, but see? He still fits. Or I can just do this, like, if you've seen those videos, this is what I basically did. And yes, this is indeed the truck that 1.5 used in the D1-158 show. Or D1-158. So yep, this is the vehicle that was not featured in Alternate Universe. But if it was, it would definitely have a higher level than the helicopter. So yep. And if anyone, and I mean anybody, wants to challenge me to a Nerf war, good luck. I'd be saying good luck to y'all. You ain't gonna make it out alive. Yep, no one test me. No, for real, don't test me. You will be destroyed in 5 seconds or more. I would say 5 seconds or less, but just knowing. Just gonna let you know. You verse me, you're gonna get what you deserve. I do have another one that's similar to a shotgun. Okay. Here's my personal favorite. Give me a second. So this is something I got from Christmas of 2022? Yep, 2022. So how this thing basically works. Well, I got Boscov's. Alright, no, yep, Boscov's. And if I had to compare then to now, like toys from then and now, I would rather stick my hand in a toaster than play with this new generation's toys. Like, come on. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the new Thomas toys of the Thomas and Friends 30th anniversary, like, I would accept that one. I accept it. But if I have to be in the generation of all engines go, yep, my hand's gonna be in the toaster. Like, back then, kids actually used to play with real guns. Did you know that? So, Nerf invented some, like, first they started with they actually did start off with a ball. And then, made a spy kit. And then, worked their way, yep, to Nerf guns. And then they made Fortnite Nerf guns. Which, honestly, I'll take the battle bus any day. Like, if I have to choose a regular school bus, bleh, or the Fortnite battle bus, yay! I would do it. Even if there's a 50% chance of me breaking my neck. I would still do it. Actually, not the 50% chance. There'll be a 100% chance of me breaking my neck, but I would still do it. And also, if the owner of Six Flags is watching this, you made a grave mistake. Like, just for the owner of Six Flags, like, you got rid of the best roller coaster you had, and replacing it with one everyone's gonna hate. It should be a hate crime. I'm joking. But for real, like, that was my favorite ride. And arguably my sister's favorite ride too. Now I'm not gonna give up my sister's name, but she did work there, and then she worked at Disney, which she has not so great things to say about it. But now she works at Universal. And that's all I know for now. Last time I talked to her, she was working at a haunted house. So, yep. And just gonna point out, this generation's a scary, like, okay, I'm just gonna restart that thing. Like, this generation's version of scary is bleh. Whoa. Like, why is everyone so scared of a paper? Like a piece of paper that we can just toss in a volcano, get it run over by a car, put it in a car's engine, toss it in a steam engine boiler. Like, and the list will go on and on and on and on and on and on. Like, and also just... Okay, like, honestly... I want to bang my head through a drywall right now. Like, and also I did hear they're reviving some old brain rot, so may God have mercy on our souls. Like, if you're around when this toilet trend was going on, you know what I'm talking about. Like, just saying, you would know. Like, the cameraman, the TV men, and the speaker men, they're cool. They're cool. They're fine. But the toilets, like, if I hear one thing about this toilet thing, I'm smashing every toilet in existence. And I will make sure they're all destroyed. Even if that means taking a garbage truck to them. Next video I'll make, it'll probably be a story. So, please comment. And if you watch this video to the end, please leave a green and blue heart, so I know you watched this video to the end. And whoever asks one question about the MRW, they'll get shout out in the next video. After the story. Or before the story, whatever comes first. It's go time.